Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and with Quiet on the Set docu-series, I thought I'd give you all a Chinese face reading on Dan Schneider. So just an FYI guys, there's over 150 placements on a face, okay? And you cannot just read a face by one feature, two features, three features. It's like a puzzle. We have to put it all together, the good and the bad. And just because you may have a few unfavorable features doesn't make you a bad person. They could be balanced out with favorable features or vice versa. So, and it could mean different things for different people, different faces. So keep that into consideration. And let's move on to his eyebrows. So they're very bushy and thick. This can mean several things. This can mean someone who just goes after what they want. This is somebody who doesn't really think of the consequences, kind of throws caution to the wind and says, I'll worry about that later. This is someone who can also dabble in questionable or risky behavior. For others, this is a sign of intelligence. For others, this can be also a sign of bravery. His eyes are quite small and kind of closed off. This is someone who is immensely secretive. This is someone who holds a lot of stuff in, who holds his cards really close to his chest. This is someone with, again, ulterior motive. May feel others have ulterior motive. There's definitely cruelness to his eyes. The points of his eyes are, they go down, they're quite sharp. So this is someone who can cut you down to size when upset. This is someone who knows your weaknesses and will use them against you, and you know, say really mean and cruel things to you and make you feel very, very small. There's a lot of lines going down horizontal to his underneath his eyes. This tells me that there could have been things of significance during his 30s to 40s, okay, or that decade, whether for the good or bad. There was, things that really left an imprint on his face, again, for good or bad. He does have a wide laugh line. This is someone who has a lot of influence, okay. He does have a wide philtrum. This is someone who has a lot of sexual stamina. His lips are really small. This is someone who, again, is immensely secretive, very quiet. This is someone who does not open up about their personal life. And if he does, I would be surprised. Maybe to very few people, maybe even one person. I mean, I'm not even sure if even his wife really knew the real him. I don't think people really know who he really is to the core. Again, it's always public persona, but the true him, he keeps that, lock and key. It'd be very, very hard to get the truth out of him. So, yeah. Um, there could have also been lack of mothering for him. This could also be somebody who, again, childhood, there could have been some problems, or he definitely doesn't want to speak about his childhood. He has a lot of slack to his lower lip. This is someone who can be very sexual, touchy. This is somebody who doesn't really respect other people's boundaries. He has a very large double chin. This is somebody who can have addictive personality, or can be very addicted to things, whether it's sex, substance abuse, food, alcohol, whatever it is. This is someone who is really attached and to earthly pleasures. So it's like pleasure for him all the time. It's like a constant thing. Um, yeah, he I think that's all in his mind. He just, thinks of what makes him feel good in the moment, and doesn't really think of the consequences. So yeah, this is what I'm getting. Oh, he also has like lines that go up. This is, again, somebody who's been in position of power, or people may view him as someone who has power or authority. Okay. So overall, guys, this is just some of it. Again, there's a lot to a face. Let me know if you want a second part, and I can get more into detail. But yeah. I hope this was of help.